This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams, and we're located at 18430 Bessemer Street, Tarzana, California, 91335. We are doing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch waistline cleanout located at the rear of the property, just outside the master bathroom. This is our 3-inch waistline cleanout on the wall. This is our master bathroom window. This is the rear of our property. And today is July 12th, 2023, and we are zeroed out at top of our cleanout, and we're going to begin our video waste. And it appears that we are in black ABS waistline, so we're just going to continue to push out. We're going to continue to push out. You can see there is a tie-in, and that is probably, it's going to be our master shower. And we're just going to continue to push out. We are in black ABS sewer pipe. It seems that there is a little bit of debris. We're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to pause our mic here and just continue to push out until we get to the front of our property. So we're going to pause here. You can see here that we are transitioning from black ABS to appears to be cast iron. So we're going to pause here for a moment and locate. We are 30 feet or 39 feet 5 inches out on our camera monitor, so we're going to pause here and locate for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this, and we are just in front of the guest bathroom in the middle of the hallway, and it seems that we still are under the house, and we do transition from black ABS waistline to cast iron waistline underneath the house. You can see here this is our black ABS to cast iron. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to continue to push out. And cast iron definitely has some buildup, some scaling. This period. So we're just going to continue to push out. See if we can locate a main line clean out. So we're going to pause our mic here and continue to try to push out and get out to our city sewer tie-in. So we're in. And it appears that we are transitioning from cast iron to back into black ABS, excuse me. And we're gonna pause here for a moment and locate. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and we are just in front of the house, in front of the guest bedroom, on the left hand side of the house from the front door. And this is a good place to put a mainline clean out right here in this transition. And it does appear that everything in the house is running behind us, and this is just a fitting on its side. So we're just going to continue to push out take a good look at our our sewer line. So we're going to just continue to push out, and it appears that we transition into vitreous clay, and it appears that it is vitreous clay. Excuse me, it's just hard to tell because of the blacking of the pipe, but it is vitreous clay. And it does appear that we do have a break on the right hand side of the joint there. You could tell from the 1 o'clock all the way down to the 4 o'clock. So we're just going to continue to push out. We are in vitreous clay, so we're going to continue to push out. Offset in that joint there, and right behind that offset we do have a break, and that's at 59 feet 8 inches. So we're just going to continue to push out. We'll locate that and take a good look at it on our way back. As well as in this joint, you could see that we have a full diameter break right after the joint. So we're just going to continue to push out. As in this joint as well, you could tell that there's a full diameter break too as well. So we're just going to continue to push out. As in this joint too as well.
There.
Well, it's still recording because.
No, I don't know what that.
And as in this joint too, we do have a root intrusion and a very large offset there with a break behind the offset. So we're just going to continue to push out. And we're going to pause our mic here and just push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we did go ahead and push out all the way until we couldn't push out anymore, and we are 137 feet 9 inches out, and we are in vitreous clay. And
Where to start?
we're probably about maybe 20 to 10 feet away from our city sewer tie-in, but we're unable to push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, so we're just going to continue to pull back. And you can see there, we are in vitreous clay. There is an offset in that joint, so we're just going to continue. Actually, we're going to turn off our water in our house, and we're going to pause here for a moment and let all our water run down so we can get a better look at our line. So we're going to pause here for a moment.
Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we are out in the middle of the street. We did locate it approximately 6 foot 8 inches deep. Unfortunately, we weren't able to push all the way out to the city sewer tie-in. Due to that, we are pushing through a waistline at the rear of the property, and we did make quite a few turns. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Again, as we continue to pull back, we're just going to take a good look at the joints, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. What we'll do is we'll pull back, and we're going to possibly locate our test tee up at the front of the property. A little bit offset in that joint there, but nothing major. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of root penetration there, but again, nothing major. We'll just continue to pull back. Okay, we're going to continue to pull back slowly. And again, a little offset in that joint there, but nothing major. We'll continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we do have some root intrusion in that joint there coming in from about the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, more root intrusion coming in that joint. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, we'll continue to pull back. We've got some more roots coming in that joint. And this is does appear to be our test tee area. And you can see here that we do have a crack at the bottom. I'm going to pull back just a little bit. You can see that we do have a crack right here in the joint, just from about the 3 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 9 o'clock. And it does appear to be another crack just behind it from about the 12 o'clock going down up and around to about the 6 o'clock area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is on the left-hand side of the property next to the fence at approximately 6 foot 8 inches deep, and this does appear to be your 4 to 6 transition. So again, we're just going to pull back slowly. We're going to take a look as we pull back. So again, as we mentioned, we did comment about the cracks in those joints there. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. You can see you have a large offset in that area. Did appear to be the test tee as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint there, you can see that you have a full diameter break in that joint. So this So again, we'll continue to pull back. Push in a little bit. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And that joint there, again, as well, you do have a crack coming in from about the 7 o'clock area, going all the way up and around to about the 5 o'clock. So from here all... So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. All these joints are all within the property. You can see that the line does appear possibly to have been hydrojetted. I can see the swirl marks in the pipe, so it's a good indication that they had the line hydrojetted. We'll continue to pull back. And again, another crack in that joint as well from about the 7 o'clock area going all the way up and around to about the 5 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And that joint there, you can see that we do have a fairly large break in that joint. And again, that's from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, as well in that joint as well. So what we're going to do is we'll just continue to pull back. And that joint as well, you can see that we do have another large crack in that joint there from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock. Again, we'll make a little bit of a turn. And this is right at the edge of the property, so this is just on the left-hand side. And this is right at the, as we pull back, we're going to transition back into cast iron waistline. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as we make a little turn, you can see there, we're going to push back in just a little bit. You can see that a little bit more. You can see right there on the right-hand side, you can see that the vitreous clay pipe is cracked in that area. And again, we did mark that area with a red flag. And that area there would be a good area to possibly put a mainline sewer clean out and re-inspect all the way out to the city sewer tie-in. So again, as we pull back, you can see that we are in cast iron waistline. Cast iron waistline does have some build-up, some scaling. It does appear to be a period of the home. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, as we pull back, we transition back into black ABS waistline. And we did mark that area on the left-hand side of the house, just in the hallway, outside the hallway bathroom. So we did place a little red flag there on the floor just to identify that area. So again, we are in black ABS waistline. And we'll just continue to pull back. And again, you can see the swirl marks there in the pipe. And that is, again, is a good indication that the line was hydrojetted. So again, we make a little bit of a turn and we pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.